we fighting for? Now we can't go back and we can't move on. No point in pretending. What has happened? What has happened? What are we fighting for?
Yo, what's going on? What's up, good people? How y'all doing? This is Mike Game Killer. I'm here with a little short impromptu. I know I missed the last 2 weeks, and I'm so sorry. I have to apologize to my co-host Dan. I have to apologize to everybody that's out there. Um, had some issues with my family and some other stuff, just like normal people. Nothing new. Everybody got these issues. We all have to deal with them. So had to deal with mine. But yo, I'm here. I'm back. I'm good. I'm trying to be more consistent. Um, so welcome. What are we gonna talk about? I was waiting on my partner. I don't know if he got my message. I did just get back in town, like literally about 20 minutes ago, from being out of state. So I know the communication may have been lost on my end. So I do apologize if that's the case. Um, but I am here nonetheless. So let's see what else is going on. Just want to sit here and tell you guys what's going on. If anybody's out there, let me see. I got my chat going on. So see if that comes up. So let's see. So have any groups, anything? Got nothing else going on. So here we are, talking about what's new with me. So I literally just left Tennessee, where I needed a very much emergency break from the everyday, and my wife helped me provide that for me. I really appreciate that. Her lovely spirit, um, she did that for me, and I don't know what else to say in that regard, other than thank you so much. Um, so what else is going on? I've been doing some hacking. I've been doing a couple, not hacking, but doing a couple of things. I know we've been talking about some other stuff that's been going on in the world. I started another twice a week blog thing. So I know that my that this is every Sunday. Every Sunday at 7 o'clock. But what I also needed was some gameplay. So I started my channel about keyboard and mouse play. So learning how to play with a keyboard and mouse. It seems like the biggest part of this whole transition for this was mainly equipment, which isn't hard, but actually getting the stream over to you guys. So using a couple of different pieces of software, and I was actually trying to play CS:GO, which I got it running. It was pretty good. If anybody looked at any of my videos before, I was playing CS:GO, and it was coming out fairly well. The only thing, it was a little bit choppy, and I didn't like the fact that it was choppy. So, um, I had to check on that, to see how the choppiness was actually playing out. Howdy, beautiful one. How's my sound? Can you hear anything? Can you hear the music in the background? Can you hear anything? Always testing, always trying to see what's going on. Can you hear me? That's a good question. So look like I don't really have that many viewers today, but that's okay. It's kind of impromptu. Like I said, I literally just put the post out, man. Maybe shoot 10 minutes ago. I know other people are doing things. I know I saw UAG and those guys on last night way late in the tournaments, and everybody else is. Let's see if you can hear this. How about that for music? Is that coming through? Can you hear any more music with that? Let's see what I got here. Okay, that was too loud, huh? All right, let's bring it down about right there. Let's bring it down to a level. Okay, there we go. That's much better. A little hard to hear at the same time to hear it hear it doing the same thing at the same time. It's a little hard, so it's cool. All right. So what are we talking about today? I haven't had a bunch going on. I actually just left Tennessee again. Once again, like I said, I was at the at the Pinball Hall of Fame once again up in Tennessee, or museum, Pinball Museum, and I really enjoyed that. I didn't really do footage for it this time because, of course, I always do that footage live. I send that out, and I didn't want to send footage of the exact same place twice. You know, so I didn't do that. You know, I just kept it to myself and just had a little fun. It was kind of relaxing. Got to dealing with some of the stuff we've been dealing with. It was just kind of good to kind of just get away. So just looking to see what's up in Arcade One Up world. So let's do this. In the Arcade One Up. Just heard from Dan. He said he won't be able to make it. He got some things going on, and we understand. Hey, man, we all got lives, guys. This isn't the end all be all, but we like to have fun sometimes with this stuff, and we understand we got lives, man. So hey, Dan, man, I'll be here for you, man. You were there for me. That's endless one up for you guys, man. Endless one up, man. I'm here whenever you get a chance to come on back in. We'll do it next time. I appreciate you holding on for me. So yeah, I've been looking here in the world of Arcade One Up news, and just looking at everybody, just see what everybody feel. I've been looking at some of these cabs, these pre-order cabs that everybody else has been looking at, the same things that everybody else has been looking at. So let's see what we can do here. See if we can change this up a little bit to show what we see here. Oh wow, I just realized something. I actually have never actually shared a screen with with this side before. So we're gonna go here and do it like this. So this is my screen right here for this, and I'm gonna show you guys what I'm looking at here. So I've been looking at a couple of these arcade one ups for these pre-orders. I was just seeing what you guys think, man. I've been trying to figure out just anything out there I wanted. I know there was a lot of controversy with the screen gate and everything, but myself personally, I was trying to figure out what I wanted. Actually, I just saw this bad boy right here back in stores after they clearanced them all out. They got them for $4.99 online, and I know everybody was getting them for $2.99 and $1.99 respectively at some different places. I actually went into the store the other day and they had like two or three of them. I got super excited and I was like, wow, I'm gonna go ahead and pick one up. It's gonna be like $1.99, $1.50. You know, it's got to be cheap because that's how much they're all they want selling for. And man, that thing was almost $500. These people have lost their mind. Couldn't believe it. I was like, yo, just can't see that. Can't see that going. But this is the big boy in the room. Everybody's talking about here, Mortal Kombat. You know, it's a little bit of controversy going on about that. It did come out at the price point of $4.99, so it's going to be a pickup for everybody. A lot of people want to get it, especially with the online play. Everybody's looking at the fact that it's going to have online play and that you'll be able to play your friends online. All that smack talking, all that crap talking you've been doing, that ain't nobody been able to see. It'll be live and in person. It'll be off Fightcade. It'll be right there where everybody else can see it live and in person, streaming online. You know what I'm saying? In these tournaments. So I got a feeling it's gonna be a lot of tournaments coming out for this thing, man. It actually looks pretty good. I like it myself. I know that first thing first is gonna be probably control swaps and everything like that. And I know there's a rumor for an XL version of this thing to be coming out pretty soon. It's gonna be like maybe like the full size, about the same size as the Shatcade, but more to the size of this. So you know the XLs without the riser and supposedly better controllers to the 19-inch screen. And hopefully we'll get a chance to see that soon. And you know, I like it. I don't know what I mean. I don't know what else that I really have a whole lot to say about it. I mean, it's Mortal Kombat. Everybody wants to play it. It's gonna be great. You know, it's gonna play like Mortal Kombat should. I just don't know exactly which versions of the rounds they're gonna be playing. I know a lot of more people are versing this than me. But I can't wait to see what's gonna happen myself. You know, so I'm looking forward to see what's gonna be going down. So let's see what else we got going on here. It says just 14 titles. Let's see what they said. 14 titles. Wow. Okay, Mortal Kombat, Mortal Kombat 2, Mortal Kombat 3, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, Tubin. Love that game. I don't understand how you do Tubin. I thought was Tubin a two controller game, two joystick game? Originally, or was it a trackball game? I know that I've seen it kind of go both ways. Okay, so you got Rampage. I always love a little bit of Rampage. Joust. I'm a Joust guy. I like Joust. Wizard of Waz. Pretty good game. Gauntlet. I'm not the biggest Gauntlet guy. I tried to play it. I had Gauntlet back on Nintendo and some other stuff, man, back in the day, and I could never get into it. I don't know why. Root Beer Tapper, cool game. You know, it's old classic. What is it, Atari, I believe. Might be wrong. Don't quote me. Hey, I'm just throwing it like I see it. Defender, classic. Bubbles, all right. Paperboy, cool. I thought they were gonna, from what I was told, I thought they were gonna come out with a paperboy cabinet because of the popularity of the game, but maybe not. Let's see, Clax and Clax all included. So all these games are gonna be on there. It's pretty cool. Systems are gonna include Wi-Fi, live online play. Oh, I don't know if that's just gonna mean leaderboards or head to head. I'm pretty sure with the Mortal Kombat, just like they had with the Street Fighter and with the Marvel versus Capcom and stuff back there, it's going to be head to head with that stuff. The rest of it, a lot of it doesn't make sense to do head to head. You're going to have a lot of probably a lot of leaderboard action going on with some of that stuff. So it's going to be pretty cool. You know, just to see who can beat it, especially like in games like Tapper and then in Joust you can play two player, but I mean you're really still trying to go for that high score. So you'd be going for that. Let's see. What else is it going to have? It's going to have a custom riser. You know, it's basically a riser. I know it's going to have, see, a light up marquee. I know it's marquee. I hope they do a little bit better job with the marquees. A lot of the marquees that they have been coming out had a lot of bleed through on the corners and whatnot. So the marquees were kind of secondary and suspect a little bit sometimes with those marquees, but we'll see how they play out on this. Let's see. This is modded corn door. Oh, molded coin though. Ooh, not modded, but I guess it can be modded if you take the time to play with it. but a molded coin door, which always looks good. I like the fact that when they make the things look more realistic, and like they say, includes 14 classic midway games. So I guess that answers the question I just had a little while ago when I asked about Joust. So Joust, not Atari. Which one did I ask about? It wasn't Joust. It was it Joust? It was either Joust. I think it was Joust. I asked about. I thought it was Atari, but it looks like it is a midway game. So it answers everything. It's a midway cabinet, so I guess it's gonna have all midway games. And we're looking at the heights and sizes and everything. It's all gonna be your typical arcade one up size. 3/4 scale or half scale, 3/4 scale on a riser. With fun play. Hopefully that at some point you'll get a different SKU. Like I say, you get the full size joint, and you'll be able to get you a bar stool, you'll be able to get whatever you need to get on it. I was told that if it came with it, it's going to be coming with some of the bar stools with backs or something like that. It's going to be, some pretty good options coming out. So we'll see how that goes. You know, let's see what else they got coming. Of course, we already got the T2. Now, I do know that Tron went on sale. So finally, Tron went on sale. And I believe in a couple other places like Target, they were actually cheaper than this. I don't want to say they were a little bit cheaper. So let me do this. Let me go here and let me see where. Let me see what's happening over there. Okay, so at Target it's $5.99 also, so it's the same price. It didn't change. It just they went along with the reduced price that everybody else had. So you're gonna be getting the exact same thing, no matter which retailer you go to. They're gonna be $5.99. But I will say this much for you guys, man. I know that I'm not a super big. I love the movies. I love both of the movies, and I can't wait for them to come out with a third. I think a third. I love the movies, the Tron movies. The original games for Tron they were good for its time. You got to think about the movie came out in what 78, 79, something like that, and the games came out in the 80s, and it was a little bit of fun. So I mean you had early arcade action going on with that. So it was pretty fun. I like Disc Wars, Tron, Disc Wars, and all that other stuff. It was pretty good, a little bit more up to date stuff. I think that was Sega. So it was pretty good. Let's see, did it come with anything else on here? Is it coming with stuff like Disc Wars or anything like that? I don't know. Let's see. I know everybody already have it for who have it, for who wanted to have it, but there's a lot of people out there that didn't get it. And with it being on sale, you might be more intrigued to get it. So, let's see what you got here. See, it says regarding family games, specifications like a marquee, front of light panel, responsive econ control, deck, screen, da, da, da. Unable some information. So I don't remember. What all of the. Let's see. What the actual game list was for it. I don't remember. So I think it was just Tron to Dish Tron. But even if it was just Tron to Dish Tron, those are good games. Dish Tron was the game. I mean, not Dish, it's Dish War. That's what they always say on the thing, on the movie. But yeah, but Dish Tron is pretty good. I did like that. I see that. Let's see what else is going on. Okay, Big Blue's back down to $4.99. So anybody want to snatch Big Blue? And I just heard, like a lot of guys aren't playing Big Blue no more. They're not playing Big Blue online. I mean, I think there's going to be a revival. I think everybody's going to have ways, but why not? Let's get back into some of this Big Blue action, man. You guys, we keep moving on to different stuff, but I mean, this is a good game, man. A lot of people played it, everybody loved it, so get back into it. What else is new coming out? Okay, they got the Dungeons and Dragons. I thought it was kind of hot. The Dungeons and Dragons is coming out. I like the Dungeons and Dragons. I love the game. I don't know how much interested I was in buying an actual dedicated cab, even though it has the two screens. It has the LCD above, and it actually has everything is like replica, to scale from some of the originals. But I have it on my arcade, and I'm not cheap, but I don't know. I'm just not. I played Dungeons and Dragons. I remember playing it in the arcade when I was actually younger and throwing all my money away because I wasn't rich enough to play this thing enough to actually get good with the rhythmics of it, and get the timing down. So yeah, I mean, as much as I love it, done both the Dragon's Lairs, and I love the Space Ace and all the other games they had. Man, all those little old Laserdisc games. I just couldn't play them enough. I couldn't play them enough to really make it make sense for me. So that shows you where I was at. So I wish I could, but hey, you know how it goes. So what else we got here? Golden Tee. I know there's been some glitches with Golden Tee. I've heard that they're going to be doing some. I'm hoping they're going to be able to do some flash retros since it's online. That they'll be able to do some firmware flash updates and things like that to really get it straightened out. Maybe it is straightened out now. I'm a little behind. Like I said, I've been out of the loop, and I don't have. I will honestly admit this. This might be a little keen thing for you guys here, but I don't have any of these calves, any of the newer calves. I just don't have them. I literally don't have the space for them. I wish I did. Now that I heard that there's a Blitz cabinet coming out, I may actually be going into that, as a just a solid cab. But I really want to get that cab, and if I get rid of that cab, I'm gonna do something. If I get that Blitz cab, I'm gonna do something that I said I was not going to do, unless that cab came out. And I actually said it for Killer Instinct also, but I had to kind of weigh it with Killer Instinct. I love Killer Instinct, and I still will play Killer Instinct, and I may get the cab when it goes down a little bit. But I actually have Killer Instinct on like 15 different things in my house, and they actually all play pretty well. I even have it on Fight Cake to play online, so I was kind of waiting on that. The one thing I was waiting on was this Blitz, so I was hoping that I could get this Blitz, man. I think it's gonna look good. They say it's official, even though it hasn't official tissue came out yet. It's gonna be something that I know everybody's waiting on. I can't wait to see it. I think it's gonna be dope. So let's see what it is. Trying to see if I can find anything where anybody's got it out there. Like I know they had like some preview stuff out there. We can just throw some stuff out there that everybody want to see. Let's just throw this out here. Let's go with that. Let's go with some NFL Blitz in the background here. So we'll do it like that. Sorry about that, guys. I had a little issue going on right there. So let's go into some gameplay here and see what we got going on. So while I talk about Blitz, we'll just throw a little bit of something in the background there for you. So yeah, I know it's been discussed that they were going to be coming out with Blitz. Let's see who's out there. Chosen One, what's going on, brother? Yeah, man. I know it's been a minute. Bro. Like I said, if anybody's been out there, I've been having some issues, man. I had some family issues and whatnot, man. So I had to make sure I handled that stuff. You know how we got to do. Make sure the family is taken care of. A lot of times before we move on to other things. So that's where I was at, man. Let's see what you got here. I don't know my mom. Finally got the drinks in there coming on. I hope everything is good now. Yeah, man. This is good. It's gonna be. We're gonna say that I lost my family, we suffered a tragedy. We loved everything about it. She was older. She was dedicated to the church. She gave her life to Christ. So everything was gonna be good, man. We put everything in the hands of the Lord, man. We just let that go. We not, but we loved her, and it was really shocking and unexpected. But we're back. So Chosen, man, I asked you to go and be on the show one day, man. I didn't know if you hit me up or forgot what I was saying. So I'm still looking for you to come on, man. Whenever you're ready.
Midway presents NFL Blitz.
I'm on here regardless, man. I know I don't have thousands.
Today's matchup, the New Orleans Saints take on the Denver Broncos.
I'm just kicking it for the people, man. Talking about the games, man. For everybody just showing up endless, everybody else. Hey, I've been doing my own twice a week.
And this game is underway.
So we'll get back to that in a minute if we talk about this. I got the spot. I got an old pack back there. If you see it in the back, let me turn everything on. I forgot to turn everything on. Alexa, turn on Arcade Wall. Let's see if she heard me or not. Oh, there she goes. She kicking it in effect, baby. There she goes. So she's kicking it on. So I got the arcade
first
ball
down
back there and all the way far back.
Somehow comes up with it.
Pac-Man. And the thing about that is that I need to go ahead and get that thing, get something else in there, man. If I get a chance to get this to get Blitz, it's gonna go in that place. I'm a football guy, played football for a number of years. I didn't get a chance to play pro. I wish I could have, but I got with injuries and whatnot, that's what happens. But I got a chance for a lot of my hold on one second. So a lot of my teammates from high school and college, they all made it to the pros. So, that was something kind of cool. I get a chance to watch them, but I come from a football family. My grandfather played football. My uncles, my cousins, they all played, a lot of them played pro ball. So, I can't wait to jump on it. We just say, man, you definitely getting blitz. Cool. I didn't know, man. Do you have a setup? Can you jump on now? If you can jump on now, man, I can bring you on. I can send you an invite. It's no biggie. I mean, it just be me and you. So let me know. It's all good. If you're too busy, we can schedule it for later. If you want to, I'm definitely down. So just in here looking at this. Oh man, I done paused it up. So I was like, man, why the blitz like it just sitting in the freezer? You know what I'm saying?
First down.
Can you imagine playing this now, man, online with
First and 30.
all these people, man? So it's not like Mutant Football League, which I do love Mutant Football League, but it's a little different from Mutant Football League.
Come on!
I got you, man. Man, I appreciate you coming in.
4th and long. Oh, he's the deflection. Wide. First down.
Okay.
He goes. First down.
Doggone all, I had all the kiddos at my house a couple days ago. Had everything on. So I hope you guys
Touchdown.
hey, English, how you feel about this song? I can play this. I got
Max on the extra point.
got the music. I can
Pummels him.
do it like that. So I can do it like that right there. You know. Let's see what else we got going on. That kind of sucks. Let's see what we got here. All right, so we got that, and I can change some things around. So go back to let's just chat. So yeah, I got a chance to check it out. Saying moving around a little bit, so you still doing that thing right there. So yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this. You know, I'm having a lot of fun with this. I can't wait to do some other stuff as far as game is going. So okay. I keep going around. I'm jumping all around the place because it's just me, myself, and I. But I do like the little blitz thing. I think that's cool. I think that it's gonna be dope. I think that it's gonna be something everybody can't wait for. I think that we're gonna all jump on it. I think that they're gonna find that people want to play that way more than some of the other stuff that they been saying that they wanted. A lot of people been saying they've been wanting a couple of things. They cried out for. Actually, they've been given a lot of games they didn't cry out for, but they finally got it. But like the Killer Instinct, they did the thing with that. I think a lot of people are still waiting on the Killer Instinct because they want the Killer Instinct Pro. That was one of my things too. I was like, I didn't want to pay $700 for a Killer Instinct. Then they come out with $1,000 Killer Instinct Pro. That's like $300 difference for a much larger cab that I don't have to do as much to. So, I mean, I was kind of just holding out to see what was going to be on with that. But, it's going to be what it's going to be. So hopefully, we get a chance to see that. But this blitz is going to be dope. I don't know what's going to go on with the rosters. I think that's going to be the hardest thing, though. I mean, like, do you play? Like, do they sign the contract for the last roster that played, and you just omit all of the players from that point forward, or do they do an update and they get like some of the rosters? Or do they do like a greatest of all time team type situation? I don't know how they do it, man. It's gonna be interesting to see. I think that's gonna be dope, to see what kind of teams they come with how they end up doing it, man. Because all these guys are gone. Everybody out on these rosters, man, are retired, bro. They are out the pasture. They are gone. They're announcers. They're doing their own thing, raising families, man. Hey, man. So yeah, think about it. This was way, way, way back. So let's see how they do it. Let's see what else is going on here. All right, so let's get back into this. So we had that, with that right there. Let's see what else anybody else got, So we talked about the Arcade One-Up. I also had some other stuff with Steam Deck. Still waiting on my Steam Deck, man. It's day 100 and something to waiting on my Steam Deck. I got the confirmation, even though I ordered my stuff within 5 minutes or 3 minutes of everybody else, I went third quarter, so July, so it's right around the corner. We're gonna see how it's gonna be. I can't wait to see how it's gonna work. I'm totally into it. Let me see. Oh, you said it's gonna be just like the NBA Jam cabinet. I kind of agree. I agree with that. I think that you're gonna find that with the NBA Jam cabinet, like people, it wasn't a lot of buzz about it beforehand. I think that we was given the NBA Jam cabinet because people wanted to play NBA Jams, and it was like a good IP that they could pick up with the 4 cabinet with the 4-player setup on that. But I think the blitz thing is gonna be dope, man. Sorry. You say the rosters were mostly correct. I don't get it. Let me see. They'll have the rosters from that year that the game was made. Okay. See, like I said, I've been out of the loop, man. Guys, I'm gonna apologize and say I got somebody filling me in, man, on stuff I didn't know. So they have the rosters that from when it was made. It's gonna be pretty cool. I mean, because you got a lot of classics. You got a couple of legends on there, man. You got the Deons, you got the Bowes, you got all these other players, man, that's on there, man, that are pretty dope players, and can't wait to see how it plays out. So that's going to be awesome. I can't wait to really get into some blitz. So do you know, are they running at Chosen? Yo, do you know if they're running the Nintendo 64 or are they running the arcade ROM variant? Is it going to be true? Or is it going to be the remake for consoles? That's what what have you heard? Fill me in. Let me know. I got to know, brother. You say it was definitely a buzz. Me and my homies were more basketball than football. For real? Okay. I can see that. A lot of people are. Some people know. I'm a football guy, so I can't say anything bad about it. I play basketball. I play some pickup stuff. I really didn't play like high school or anything like that. I just wasn't. I'm definitely tall enough. I just wasn't basketballish build. I was more football build. I think my senior year I was like 235, 240. I was 6'2". So, you can figure how that's going to go. What you say is exactly what I want. I wanted the rosters. Okay. Yeah, I really can't wait to see that. I think those will be dope. If that's the case, then, that's going to be, it's like playing a classic, but it's going to be playing, it's going to like you people going back having to do their research, especially some of these younger guys that really get a chance to play blitz because they're going to get the cabinets. They're going to have to learn how these rosters look and actually he says he's 5'5". Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Hey man, I got some of my hardest hits from some of the smaller guys, man. I got popped one time, man. Oh my God. And put it like this, I remember to this day. Let's say it like that. I remember to this day. It was one of the hardest hits I ever got. Yeah, it's true. So what else is going on in the game world news? So for you guys that's in the fighters, I don't have it locked down yet, but I may have an interview coming up with a developer of a really hype game that I know that I've been kicking it for a long time. I've been trying to get this on here, and I've been sending emails back and forth to John and them about this. I've been trying to get them to check this out and see if they can get this on to the IRKs. I think if they got this on to the IRK, I think that it would show and prove as something different. So, anywho, let me introduce you guys to 5 Force Fighters. So it's definitely a dope game that if you haven't seen it, you haven't played it, I think it's gonna be revolutionary. I think that it's gonna be dope. So let's check it out.
Hey, that's me, Pebbles. Let's see if they made you look good. Try to find someone with more style. It's not about style, it's about winning. Oh, I win. But some of us are interested in artistry. Oh, is that what that is? I guess you do look pretty foul. Time to show you what I can do. God, did you hear that? You can almost hear the bones breaking. Not bad, Coco, not bad. Not quite as good as me, but not bad. Oh, who is this? I don't know. Never seen her before. Nah, for real, I would definitely remember her. My God, that's Shrink. You crushing on her? I don't even know her, bro. Has never stopped you before. Ah, come on. She's something special, man. So this is Blaine. Woo! Man's on fire. Literally. Might get burned facing him. You think he's hot-headed? He does look pretty angry. Just give me a bucket of water. That might do the trick. Oh, shit. Wait, no, I remember this guy from the other visions. Yeah, that's Strail Chief. This goes by Strail, though, I think. He's really making waves. He got a slick tongue, too. Probably get all of it. Hey, chill.
Man, this thing is dope, man. I don't know if y'all watching it, man. Can't wait, bro. I can't wait. Got critical counters. Yeah, so you ain't gonna just be able to get in there and go crazy. You counter this stuff. Enhanced force. Yeah, boy. Bring out the look of the Yeah, man, it looks damn good. Just keep it 100. It looks really good, bro. Like, I'm really trying to get with that, man. So, I mean, if they bring it out, I can't wait. So, yeah, so that's where I was at with that, man. I think that it's gonna be dope, man. I can't wait to see this. I think that that it's one of those games that somebody like IRK could pick up and it would actually serve them so much better, man. I think that I think that it would be one of those games that actually just really stand up for them. That would be like if they could get in on the forefront of it, that it would be so dope for them that that it could be a game changer. Like, why not be at the forefront of an iconic game, a game that could be eventually be a Street Fighter, could be a Tekken, could be any of these other games. I mean, get it first. Don't try to be in line with everybody else. Get the stuff first. And I think that it would show and prove that, a lot of people would be right there with you. That they would be like, I want this. I'm ready to ride with this. I know I would. I'm in line. I've been trying to get these guys just to give me a demo. So, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I see what you're saying there. Let me put this up here. So, Chosen said that and Shredder's Revenge. Oh, man. It's going to be dope. I'm actually trying to cop one of those physical copies of Shredder's Revenge, man, when they drop. Just to get the whole collectible They got all the stickers and everything in it, and it's gonna have the free pizza coupon in there from Pizza Hut. So I want to, not that I want to eat it or anything. I'll just go put it up, probably mount it and everything. It'll be kind of cool, but I want to get that. But yeah, that and Shredder's Revenge would totally be dope, man. I think that it gives them the ability to jump on games that are relevant and they run on the hardware. Like, put this stuff on something that something that runs on your hardware that's totally relevant to what people want. I know that a lot of people are happy with the leaderboards and some of the games they've gotten. But I was like, man, go after these new developers. It's like sometimes in my industry, I work with a lot of guys that do a lot of skill trades, and we have a lot of time hiring people. Like, you have a lot of time hiring HVACs and hiring certain technicians for certain things. I was like, man, the best thing you could ever do in that field, go to the school, go to the developer, go to the ground floor, get these people, while they're on the ground floor, and give them a reason to want to be with you. That man said he's literally eating some Pizza Hut right now. Well, don't make me hungry. I don't need that in my life, man. I don't need that right now. I need to focus on this, man. Got me thinking about some pizza, man. Like, some Super Supreme, pan deep dish, buttery crust. Yeah. Definitely with that. You know what I'm saying? So don't make me want to do it, man. But I mean, I'm looking at all this other stuff, man. So I'm showing you guys what I'm working on. I will be doing a couple of other things. I'm going to be actually doing some of this stuff here. I'll be doing some local gameplay where I'm going to be doing showing off my build, my CoinOps build, and playing some retro stuff. Let's see if I can launch it here and we can have a little fun looking at that. Let's see if I can get this thing up and running. Now that I can actually share it, that'll be kind of dope. See if I can run it in window mode so I can move it over to my caption. It's taking a second. See if I can get this thing over here. Let's see what I can do. Oh, how in the world I get on that? That was way back. So let's see if I can move this, if I can change it. See if I can get this thing to come up. So I can't figure out where it's going to go. So let's go here. Let's see if I can get that to go on there. Music jamming. I can't seem to get it. I gotta work on that, man. I'm always in the business of working on some stuff. So let's see what I'll give you guys. I can give you guys a preview of what I've been working on myself. So I got a couple things going on. Well, we ain't gonna do that. So Been playing a little Fight Cave. Been playing a little bit of Street Fighter. Been playing a little bit. What else I got up here? Rushdown Revolt. A little bit of Mutant Football League. You know, playing a little bit of Vanguard, CS:GO, and seeing what's going on with it. So, see what you guys think about it. You know, and tell me what you guys think. So. I mean, I finally got some other stuff done. I'm be doing some videos. Finally got my pinball machine finished. It took me forever. I finally got my back box. I know everybody went with everybody, with all the other people with the Bobby Boo, went with the guys up in Canada, man. But I ended up getting one from Tulsa Arcades. It is beautiful, functional, everything, all of the above. I hate the fact that they can't really ship those things anymore. I got lucky with mine. I wish you guys could get lucky with one also. But from what I'm understanding, JC was saying that the only way they're going to be doing is if you can kind of pick them up in person because of the horrific time they've had shipping these things. So I just hate this like that. So, but you know, I would love for you guys to actually be able to see what I've been going through with that and checking it out. So, but I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna say this. I really haven't had a lot of people on. I've had Endless on. I've had Beautiful one on. And hey, guys, I want to say to both of you guys, thank you for sticking in. And to Endless, man, I look forward to being back with you next week, man. I understand we all have things. Thank you guys for praying for me and my family and watching out for me. I'm definitely going to be bringing more content, more things going on. I'm going to be deeper into what's going on. I just don't want to be on here throwing random trash at you. You know, anybody can do that. You know, I want to offer content that is actually, you know, good for the spirit, good for the soul, and maybe a couple of lashing in between, you know. So with that being said, I really don't have much on. I wanted to get on and let you guys know I love you and I'm relevant and I'm still going to be here and we're going to do something. But I'm coming up on an hour and I just got back in from a long drive back home. And I got a chance to spend some time with you guys and show you guys what's going on in my world. But with that being said, man, I'm out. I love you and salute. See you next week. Well, actually, I'll see you later on this week. If anybody catch me with the learn how to play mouse and arcade. I mean, mouse and keyboard. Yeah, mouse and keyboard, not mouse and arcade. Mouse and keyboard. I'll be playing Vanguard. CS:GO is hard to capture, so I'll be playing Vanguard until I get all the rest of that stuff down. So pray for me because it's hard. It's harder than I ever thought, but I'll be doing it. Once again, salute, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.